straight here at home. Be nice to see the home streak continue with a winning. Swept the Delmarva Shorebirds here last week and the beginning of this week. Fourth game of that series was this past Sunday afternoon. Went 10 innings. Hoppers won that one 7-6. Set to go now with the Hoppers Chipper Smith. And the lefty Smith really good work here in the 8th inning. He'll face off with the batter, Willie Carmona, back to the plate. He was at the plate back in the 7th when the Hoppers got the rundown going. Line to second, jump up, Barber makes a play. First play right at Barber since he moved from left to second. The line out to second baseman Barber. That'll be out number 1. Not a bad defensive shift there. So one away is Carmona's gone on the first pitch from Smith. And a liner to Barber at second. One away, Art Charles. Big Art Charles up next. Art Charles lifted one into the air to left field. Hoppers couldn't get to it. Kind of hate that turned out like it did back in the first, but they've got Charles the next 2 times up. Charles got that slap tag on Cordova at first base. Turned out to be a big play for the Blue Claws. Kept a Hopper off the bag. First pitch to Charles from Smith missed. Second pitch is low. 2-0 on Charles from Chipper Smith. Very reliable Chipper Smith wants to get that strike on Charles here with the 2-0 count. Liner towards second, base hit, going into right field. Base hit there for the big man Charles. Can't hold him down all night long. He's got 2 hits on the night now. Low liner bending past the second baseman's glove in right field. So Charles is on board, 1 on and 1 gone. And Larry Green Jr., the left fielder, is up next. Green Jr. to the plate, struck out looking back in the 6th inning. That came against Orbe. And also single back in the 4th. Had a ground ball to Gomez and short back in the 1st. Tonight, Green Jr. has gone 1 for 3. Advanced as far as third base back in the 4th. The Hoppers have kept the Claws away from home, with stranding at least twice in this game runners at third base. Ken Green Jr. batting .212, a homer, 18 driven in. Stands into the left side, first pitch from Smith, missed the 1-0. And the base hit to right by Charles, he's at first base. This is one right field again, a base hit. Charles moves the second hole there, single. And momentarily mishandled by Sorozano, but nobody going anywhere else. Charles advances to second, single to right by Green Jr. 2 Claws on the bases now. These guys are banging the ball out pretty well tonight. That's their 10th hit of the night. 8 hits against the Hopper starting pitcher Dorbe. Now a couple of hits against Chipper Smith. Didn't give up a hit back in the 7th. The catcher Mike Vaughn up to talk Chipper Smith. 1 out, a couple of Claws on the bases now. Let one man get on in the 7th inning. It was a hit by pitch of Pointer. Took care of business the rest of the way. Did get 1 strikeout. So now a couple of hits by Lakewood. 2 men on base, 1 out. And Mitch Walding, their third baseman, up to the plate. Lefty versus lefty here. First pitch misses a little outside. The 1-0 to Walding. Walding had a hit back in the 6th inning. He walked back in the 4th inning. Lined out in the 2nd. He's gone 1 for 2 tonight. The 1-0 on Walding from Chipper Smith. Low pitch with strike 1 called, the 1-1 on Walding. Sometimes they ask the question, where's Waldo? Here's Walding right here. Along with 9,680 fans watching the Greensburg Grasshoppers and Lakewood Blue Claws to the tune of a 2-2 ball game in the top of the 8th inning with 2 Claws on the bases and 1 out. Little ground roller to first base. Rosas only play his touch the bag at first. That'll be out number 2. Slow roller, just bent off the bat a bit. Roll slowly to first baseman. Rosa to get Walding. Both men move up 90 feet. Not sure if you can see that as like a bunt, but it does advance the runners. So that will get Rosa at first, or Rosa will get Walding at first base for out number 2. Round out 3 unassisted, and up next it will be Chase D'Amato, the catcher for the Blue Claws. He's gone 0 for 2 tonight. A ground ball to second, a fly ball to left, and a sacrifice bunt back in the 4th. Handled by the pitcher. It's all second baseman covering. Leading on that first pitch, and it's there for strike 1. The 0-1 on D'Amato. We're in the top of the 8th inning. Nobody on top. 2-2 ball game. Fireworks after the game. And right now the Lakewood Blue Claws have a couple of fire starters on the bases. They've got 2 men on and 2 men gone. Runners in scoring position in second and third. Pitch to Gamata. Going to miss this time inside. It's low as well. 1-1. At third base, you got the big man Art Charles. At second base, you got Larry Green Jr. for the Lakewood Blue Claws. On the hill, you got Chipper Smith out of Canyon County, California. On the 4th of July, New Bridge Bank Park, the big 1-1 on Nevada. The pitch misses. 2-1 count. Pearl City, Hawaii for the young man at the plate, Mr. Nevada. Faces the 2-1 from Chipper Smith. Lefty set and his pitch. Up in the air towards center field, giving a long ride. Perez underneath it though, shot the track. He'll make a fly ball play. Fly ball play to take down Nevada. Fly ball to center field. Didn't get as much out as I thought he did. Fly ball will take down Nevada as we're going to head toward the bottom of the 8th inning. This is where you want to see the Hoppers score, because they can